Let's begin by going to our resource pack directory and going to the fifth folder here, which is called Building a CMS. We'll expand that. And then what we want to do is copy this initial folder here called o1 site.original-files, and we're going to paste it over to our examples folder. So I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to jump over to our examples. That's where we've had our test.php file, and we're going to paste it in, and we'll rename it site. Now what this is an example of a static site. It's static in that it's made of just HTML and CSS. So the HTML part is the structure. The CSS is adding some visuals to the display. So let's go to the browser and take a look at what our site is all about. So I'm going to go to the same place where we've had our test.php file, and I'm going to type in site here. So the premise of this site is that we're a premium throwing stick dealer. And so we're using this site to showcase our set of products. Eventually we'll add a shopping cart. So you see we have these add to cart buttons here. And then we have some basic information about our site. If we click on products, we can see a full list of the products here as we scroll down. I'm going to scroll back up and let's click about. Now about has some additional information about the company. And then if we click contact, we get a contact form here. Now again, all of this is static HTML, so as we look at the files, we'll only see HTML in there. But to get a sense of how PHP can improve the functionality of this site, we have to get a sense of what's actually happening with it. So let's talk about the structure of each of these pages real quick. I'm going to go back to home. So home consists of a logo up here, the title of the site, and then the menu. The menu has 4 links: home, products, about, and contact. Below this header section is a main body section, and this consists of 2 parts. Over on the left, we have our featured sticks section. In this, we have 2 featured products. And in the main body, we have some text and an image here, as well as some links. And if we scroll down to the bottom, we have a footer here. It says copyright 2011 Amazing Inc. Now, if we click on products, we'll see that the bulk of the page is identical. We have this header with our logo and title. We have our menu. And in our body, we have the featured sticks on the side, which are also identical. And at the bottom, we have our copyright notice in our footer. The only difference on this page is the title here. And if we looked up at the title in the browser, we'd see a difference as well. And then also the actual content of the page. If we click on About, we'd see the same thing. The header, the sidebar, and the footer are all identical. And then we have some content that's different, as well as the title, which links up to the title in the browser. If we click on contact, we'll find this structure one more time. So now that we have a sense of what we would be looking at if we looked at the code, let's look at the code.